There is no finer anti-aging regime. It's in a class of one. I'm George Horioka, President, CEO, and founder of Xsura. Because of our dynamic anti-aging product line, Xsura is on the verge of exploding as one of the fastest growing companies in America. Well, you probably haven't heard of us yet, but in the next few minutes, I'd like to share how you can directly benefit from Xsura, and most importantly, how you can take advantage of this explosive growth right now. You know, the story wouldn't be complete if I didn't share with you my background. My grandparents came over from Japan. They were farmers. They lived a simple but hard life toiling the earth. My dad grew up working the fields in Northern California, while my mom grew up also working the fields in Southern California. When World War II broke out, they were forced from their homes and put in the relocation camps. Near the end of the war, my dad was given a one-way ticket to Chicago. Our government didn't want him back on the West Coast. He became a mailman where he met my mom. She worked as a maid at the Drake Hotel in downtown Chicago. They eventually made their way back to California to start a new life. You know, despite their hardships, lack of formal education, and their freedom taken away, they believed strongly in America. You know, they had every reason to feel betrayed, yet they loved this land. Enough so that they told me America was the greatest country in the world, and America was the land of opportunity. My parents instilled in me, as long as I can remember, that I could do anything I set my mind to. I remember my dad repeating over and over, "The word can't doesn't exist in America." I believed my dad. I remember telling my school buddies, "I can do anything I set my mind to." And they laughed at me, telling me I was stupid. I thank my parents for instilling in me to believe in myself. I think back and wonder, how could they be so positive when most of their dreams had been stolen away? In their hope for a better life, they sacrificed everything so I might have that opportunity. They gave me the best gift they could, hope. I took that hope and did something my parents never had the opportunity to do. I went on to college. You see, my parents were on the 45-year plan to success. They didn't get to live long enough to enjoy their toils. 4 years later, at my college graduation ceremony, I had a defining moment that would change how I viewed the world. On that warm June day in 1976, I saw through the crowd my parents standing in the background. I saw them both smiling and proud. While my fellow classmates and I were being cheered and honored, my parents sat there quietly. I realized the enormity of that moment, that their dream had come true. Their son had accomplished something they never did. Yet, it was their sacrifice, it was their toil, it was their dream that allowed me to succeed. I learned in that moment that helping someone else achieve their dreams means you achieve your dream as well. My dad passed away not long after I graduated from college. He never got to see what became of his son. I made a promise to him on his hospital bed that I would live that American dream as he had believed in. He passed away that night, leaving me to fulfill that promise. But dreams don't come true because you wish them. They come true because you act on them.